What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Friday, everybody. It is good to be here. Pretty excited to hang out with all of you today. We've got a little bit of information, just a little bit to discuss on all versions of the game, though. So, we got some stuff. We got some stuff to chat about. So I'm happy for it. I'm very excited that it is Friday. The pools open next week. The pools open next week here in the Midwest. They call this next weekend the Great Reveal. As you reveal to your neighborhood, to reveal to your friends and your family how well you've dieted and worked out and exercised or not, over the winter. The Great Reveal. But, in terms of the game, we have this beach sale, right? I don't know if you guys have watched this video yet. We can watch it together real quick if you'd like. We can watch this video together if you'd like. Let's see here. We're gonna keep it muted in case I get demonetized. Okay. Magic Defense skins for Cleave Daddy, for Kai, and for Artemis. There's a secret gift. Of course, the Leon skin is already out, as it says there. So then there says that there's like a secret gift, and I personally didn't catch where the secret gift was. Maybe you all can show me where it was, or not. I don't really know, but it says tap the picture to watch the video. There's a secret gift in there somewhere. I don't know. If somebody knows where the secret gift is, then put it in the chat if you'd like. But the beach skins, according to Twitter. Actually, hold on one sec. Let me make sure that I'm out of frame here. There we go. Need to make sure that chat windows are moved over. The beach skin event is called Beach Party. It's called the Beach Party, okay? And Beach Party, the video link, Vinkelzo, this video is in your mail. It's in your mail. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I actually don't know if it's on YouTube. Let's see. Did they make it public? They did make it public. Okay. I'll put a link to the mobile beach skin reveal event, whatever. Let's see. Video. I'll put it in the description on YouTube. There we go. Refresh your YouTube, and it should be in the description there for you now. There you go. Oh, thanks, D-Worm. Thank you. So yeah, the beach event is looking like it's actually just a sale, not really an event. I was hoping for a new kind of event, something, new and interesting to discuss. It's not active yet. I was thinking that it would be here already. Maybe the beach skin sale goes live tonight, in like 8 hours or so. I guess I could look and see if the skins are there. We just can't see them yet. Or can't buy them yet, I should say. Where's Artemis? Nope. Beach skins are not yet in the game. Aside from, of course, Leon. right? Yeah. Low priority skins. Low priority skins across the board. For sure, for sure. Magic defense on Cleaver. Okay. Armor, health, and strength are probably more important. Probably more important skins all around. I will probably be buying the Cleaver skin. No. I'm probably not going to buy any of the skins. I'm probably not going to buy any of them. It's like I use Kai a little bit. I don't really have Artemis leveled up, although I love that she got that rework, and I love the interaction with Fafnir that she's got. This Fafnir Artemis team that's floating around looks so good. It looks so good. But even then, like, even if I was using that Fafnir Artemis team or any Artemis team, like, would I get this Magic Defense skin? Like, how important is it? Like, I don't have Cleaver unlocked here on my mobile account here, so I don't know exactly what his skins are, but surely the other skins he has are more important. And I know that Magic Attack and Magic Penetration skins are going to be infinitely more important for Kai. Health is probably... I would worry more about his health. Even though, you know, he's got Vampirism. Still, Magic Attack, Magic Penetration, and Intelligence, I would definitely level up before Magic Defense. Critical hit chance, physical attack. I guess the critical hit chance and the health are kind of low. Although the health skin is here to save yourself from you know, Helios a little bit. So Artemis can survive Helios a little bit better. But I don't know. Like, even... I can't imagine this Magic Defense skin on any of these three heroes being a priority. Like, we're not even, and when I say priority in leveling these skins, I don't even mean like the second or third skin priority. Like, there are 2 to 3 skins on all 4 of these heroes that you should level before you level the Magic Defense skin. Yeah. Not often does a physical hero get Magic Defense. Yeah, not often. Not often. Who knows? Who knows? So here we are, Magic Defense. Beach time. It's beach weather. We got a pool party on Thursday. The pool's open on Friday. Oh, I gotta finalize those pool passes. Oof. Raging Turnip says, yeah, those Magic Defense skins would be last priority for sure. Fafnir, Isaac, Ginger, interesting trio. ODH look out, Fig is here. Fig, ooh, Fafnir, Isaac, Ginger, the Fig lineup. That's great. That is great. I love it. I love it. Still no update over on Hero Wars Facebook and the web about the Chabot Runes post. But we can take a look at Keira a little bit. Keira is an event, a Hero Soulstone event that's going to go live on Sunday night / Monday morning. Wait, do I really only have Keira at 4 stars? Do I really only have Keira at 4 stars? That's wild. Huh. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. So Keira Soulstones aren't terribly easy to get, but they're not difficult to get either. You can spend energy to collect her, you know, her Soulstones. You know, so it's, you know, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. It's like, of course, you want to invest the energy into these Soulstones. And so this is kind of the catch-22 of the hero events that also have hero campaign Soulstones, right? If you don't plan on leveling up Keira, then why would you go out of your way to spend energy on missions that you don't need? Like, I guess I could see Hand of Glory. I mean, I can definitely see using Hand of Glory, you know. not sacred rosaries and not lost rings. I've got hundreds of those. So why would I go out of my way to spend energy on a hero that I'm not leveling up? And then, you know, of course, why would I go out of my way to spend extra energy on an event that that on a hero that I don't plan on using? Okay, but then on the other side of things, if you are trying to get Keira summoned and ranked all the way up to 6 stars, then maybe you would go out of your way to spend energy on, you know, these types of campaign hero events, despite the fact that maybe the items aren't necessarily the best for Keira. Maybe Catch 22 isn't the correct definition. Of course, you can get her randomly from the heroic chest. Watch me pull like a 30 bomb. Nope, three for faceless. Not quite. Not quite. Keira is an interesting hero. Many believed that she's bugged on every version of the game at some level. Her whole kit is built around hitting every enemy. Okay, hitting every enemy and having high enough armor penetration that she gets the bonus damage from the piercing pain attack. Right? Without the piercing pain attack, passive skill. If the enemy's armor is lower than Kira's armor, Kira's armor penetration, her basic attack deals extra damage. Okay, so she's ignoring the entire armor, so her attacks are doing the full physical damage attack. And if she's ignoring the entire enemy armor, then she's also doing this bonus pure damage. So, you know, against low armor teams, Keira will shred you, just cut you to nothing. Like Johnny Cash said, Kira's going to cut you down. Enraged Soul, nice little speed up ability here. Enraged Soul is a crucial skill for Kira's usage against Ash, the baby god. Makes her pretty decent in boss fights with multiple targets. There aren't many of those, but some boss fights do have multiple targets. Keira kind of excels at those, right? She doesn't often get the bonus pure damage, but she does get the speed up increase, and she does hit multiple targets all at once with basically every attack. Dancing Blade, Kira's basic attack can ricochet between enemies. The ricocheting blade deals 25% of basic attack damage on each hit. So the first enemy that she hits takes the full damage of her basic attack, and then every enemy behind that first enemy takes 25% of the damage. Pretty nice damaging attack, right? And of course, the Blade Whirlwind is just a nice area of effect attack that hits the enemy twice. And silencing for 4 seconds. One of a handful of heroes that can silence. One of a handful of physical heroes that can silence. A great counter to certain mage lineups, but by herself, not necessarily enough to counter some mage lineups. Okay, some people do include Keira in their lineups to counter, like, the twins or other mage lineups. Satori and going up against an enemy Satori without a leveled up armor skin, Keira is a nice little effective counter to Satori. You can't hide Satori in the 3rd or 4th position whenever you have a Keira that hits everybody. Darkstar can exercise mind control. Interesting. Sandeed says, Keira is not good anymore. Have not been for like a year. What's changed, Sandeed? That's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Like, what really has changed with Keira? She hasn't gotten worse. Is it just that there are better damage dealing options? Is there just better damage dealing options? Dante does a nice job of area of effect damage, and while he doesn't attack every enemy every time, he can charge so quickly. He can charge so quickly that he does hit four of the 5 enemies. My server is full of Yaz and Kark players. Yeah, okay. Yasmin and Kark are nice contrasting heroes to Keira. Kark, of course, hits the 3 enemies with the lowest health with big attacks, and he attacks very, very slow. Kark attacks slow, but if he claps an enemy whenever he ults constantly. Let's see. D. Warman says the Corvus, the Aurora dodge buff, Yasmin, etc., etc. Okay, okay. So the fact that Corvus was introduced in the game 2 years ago, and we are coming up on 2 years since Corvus and Morgan have been added to the game. The introduction of Corvus and Morgan. Corvus is a natural counter to Keira and many other area of effect damage dealers. The dodge energy change and the extreme prevalence of Aurora. I can imagine Keira charges Aurora up just as fast as Kark does, or any other damage dealer. She doesn't hit enemies multiple times. She just hits every enemy. I can see that. And Yasmin, who is more interested in doing a lot of damage to a single target, but she's basically unkillable once she gets going. The attack from Keira has to hit Yasmin for the pure damage to take effect, right? And her dodge is basically 100% after she ults for the first time. It's not actually 100% because you can't get there. Aurora is the main counter? No, Aurora is only a counter because she can dodge. AFC Young. Aurora doesn't get charged very fast by Keira any faster than Kark charges Aurora. Or my tank charges Aurora at the same speed as Keira charging Aurora. The ability that Corvus is the main counter for Keira, not Aurora. This ability hits every enemy, right? So her every single basic attack hits 5 times. The Blade Whirlwind hits 10 times, right? You're in a full blender. Well, physical attacking teams are weak to Aurora tank. That's just how it is. D. Warman is Cleaver. I like Keira against Morgan because you hit all of the skeletons, and if she's powerful enough, she just lawnmowers them. That is a nice counter. I do, as a Kark player, I do struggle against Morgan sometimes. Not doing enough damage. Once Aurora ults, it's game over. She will absolutely get Aurora to spam her ult over and over as she charges. No, not spam. It's the same. AFC Young, none of her abilities, none of Aurora's abilities cause her to charge fast against Keira. She charges at the same speed as any other physical attacker against Aurora. Once she ults, the entire enemy team gets the dodge artifact, and they all have a chance to dodge, but it's not high. It's not a lot. But it is something, and they can all charge faster, I guess. In fights against Yasmin, adding Helios to Keira teams can be more effective than a lot of other teams because Keira will pretty much always charge Yasmin at the right time for Yas to self-destruct. Interesting. Thank you, Hero Wars Guide. So adding Helios to a Keira team will help counter some Yasmin teams. I love it. Oh, is Cleaver good? Yes. Cleaver's a nice solid tank. He's a good tank. More on the offensive side than the defensive side. Keira does great against ODH teams too, as long as you don't add Sebastian and Jet. Very true. Sebastian and Jet gives Keira a critical hit, which causes Helios to blow her up. Very true. Very true. I like Keira a lot. I like the idea of Keira. She's always been a very interesting hero to me. And for a little while, I leveled her up as my main damage dealer, right? I started off, like most people do, building Ginger. And then I kind of fell in love with Astrid and Lucas. I started building Astrid and Lucas up. And then I was like, actually, Keira is just a better damage dealer across the board. And then Dan Buccini, showed me Max's video with Kark. And then that was history. And then Kark became the... random phone call from, I don't know that number. And then Kark became the main story. I wish Nexters would give her just a little love. Yeah. Cleaver is a great tank if you want to pull the rear of the enemy team out of position. I think of Rufus as a defensive support rather than an offensive tank. What do you think? A defensive support rather than an offensive tank. Well, Rufus is not an offensive tank for sure. Yeah, he's definitely more of a defensive support. Rufus has a problem that sometimes mages can, destroy the enemy team behind you. Specifically against the twins, you're left standing with a Rufus, and the twins have killed everybody behind Rufus. So Rufus, Rufus is good against a lot of mages. Just, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Most of the new heroes since Corvus have at least one skill that pretty strongly counters Keira, at least on mobile. Okay, Scott K. Good point. The dodge to energy conversion gets Aurora going. Right, AFC Young, but everybody hits Aurora at the same speed as Keira. Everybody attacks the same speed or faster than Keira. Everybody does. When she uses her speed up ability, her 5 seconds speed up ability, that's the only time that things change, and by then it doesn't matter. No, okay, so you just said that. Yeah. No. Jet speeds her up too? That's true. Jet does speed her up. Let's see. There are cases when even Iris can counter Rufus by help of Team Pet Fenris. Smart thinking. I think Keira with Nebula seems to be harder to deal with than Sebastian Jet. Some Guild War teams with an Orion, Nebula, Keira central damage trio can be tricky. I actually have a couple of videos out, Arc Jones, about the Keira, Nebula, Orion lineup that I find it to be a very well balanced, sneaky to fight team. Keira, Nebula, Orion. It's one of those that you don't necessarily expect it to be good because you're so used to seeing like Keira, Sebastian Jet. Is Corvus a counter to Satori on mobile? Hey, he can be. I mean, Satori does have some area of effect damage, so kind of. Not always. Not like a direct counter. No. Iris Fiend can grit, so it works well. Okay, cool. Let's see. Sneaky. Yeah. Keira, Nebula. Like we discussed in yesterday's live stream, really Nebula boosting any attacker is a nice combo. It's a nice little combo. So I'll say this. The heroic nesting doll events, they tend to not really be interesting to me as it is because I'm so far along in my account. If this were a newer account, it might be worthwhile to really pay more attention to these kinds of events. But I've long since decided that Keira is not going to be any of my main damage dealers, right? So a player like me has absolutely no interest in Keira. Nada. Oh, I should have saved that. Blah. That's all right. Glyph. Let's go to Yasmin. Don't have enough gift to the element there. That one's capped out. Where's Rufus? Here we go. But one of the things you can do with these heroic nesting doll events, if you missed the Arachne promotion, and this is something that somebody brought this up to me this morning on a Discord private message. Actually, it would be kind of expensive. And you guys remember the first day you started playing Hero Wars, you got that Arachne promotion that let you get bonus Arachne Soul Stones for every mission that you did. You can use these Hero Soul Stone events to pay your way into the Soul Coin merchant, the Soul Shop, by quickly getting an absolute star hero. And I don't think you can quite get 630 Soul Stones from this event unless you get really lucky with the dolls, but you can get very far. Let's see. Not long after I started, I remember Andvari being introduced, so I decided to go for Keira over Kark. This is a good plan. Andvari Keira are very, very good team up. I do have 150k Keira, but I don't really use her anymore because she lacks in damage and charges the other teams too fast and is too squishy, says Talzo. Okay. 150k Keira is pretty close to max. That's pretty close to max. Nebula boosting Heidi and Celeste sounds dirty. Sounds dirty. When does the summer event get realist? The beach event on mobile is probably tonight. The summer event, Summerfest on Facebook isn't until, I believe, the end of June. Until the end of June. 100, 100, 100, 100. Let's see, Rufus. Guess we work on Zhu a little bit. Nice. That's good. Okay. We'll take that. That's good enough. That's good enough. I need more of the older events that needed 500 soul stones for quests, as I have almost 82 nesting dolls, 80 of the 5 stone boxes, and not counting. You know, John Ox, I'm definitely in a situation where I'm stacking those boxes also. I've just been opening them for lesser events that I don't really care about, like the event that we have today, the Time of the Fearless event. VIP. I love the skin stones. Give me the skin stones. Let's try to max out Corvus's. Oh, I got a day behind. Shoot. Let's try to max out Corvus's strength skin today. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't have really the emeralds to spend on the Outland chest if I get into trouble, but let's see if we can do it. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I got to do arena fights too. This is fine. Max level for artifacts is 100, yes. I feel like Keira is just lacking a bit damage because each time I get each one on their team to like 10% and then there starts to kill my... Sandy, I feel the same way about my Kark. Sometimes my Kark gets enemies so close. Casual Credit Gaming. Joining the YouTube Guild. Casual Credit Gaming, CCG for shorts. Thank you so much for supporting Hero Wars Central, the channel, and the community. Really means a lot, my guy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. If you are a member of Discord, please reach out to me. I'll get you added to the secret Discord channel where all the magic happens. That's not true. There's not much magic in there. So Casual Credit Gaming joins the YouTube Guild. There's a join button next to my subscribe button. If you're interested in supporting me, then that is one way to absolutely do it. Let's see. I still don't have the ability to do gifted subs. I really need to get this gifted sub ability active. I don't know how to do it. Magic, he says. Yeah. If you'd like to support the channel, absolutely free. If you'd like to support Hero Wars Central and me and my Princess Remy at no cost, clicking that like button is almost as good as joining the YouTube Guild. It's almost as good. And it only takes like 2 seconds of your day. You know? Doesn't take long at all. Gotta get these fights in. Get these fights in. CCG, you also get access to the handful of custom emojis that I've got. Man, that's something I need to do. I need to get on Fiverr and get some more of these emojis made. Timed out. For shame. Why did I open the middle one there? What happened there? Why did I open the middle chest? Okay. 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 Strength. Okay. Ooh, 750. Okay. Do these give strength skin stones? They give outland coins. Platinum boxes. Do these give strength skin stones? Oh, they gave energy, though. Why did I open this? Why did I open this today? Oh, man. Why did I open this today? Oh, I'm being silly. How much energy? That gave me 3,000 energy. Guys, don't do what I just did. Okay, I'm done opening these containers. I'm done. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I still need to do more. Something like that doesn't matter. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to matter here either. And I'm still a good ways off. I still probably need like 6,000 more skin stones. 6,000 or 7,000 more skin stones to get there. Not gonna happen. That's up. Toast for life, that's awesome. That's where you need a rare. You sure about, yeah. What was that? Was that the platinum? Was that the platinum chests? That was dumb. How would you attack the heart of the capital campaign mission? Boulevard Jones, I got an answer for you, but you're not going to like it. The Cornac mission, I would just keep leveling up your main team. I would just keep leveling up your main team and go after it. I wouldn't level up a new hero just to fight this campaign mission. I would say just keep building up your main team and eventually you'll get past it. Eventually, you'll get past it. Okay. So I took screenshots of... Let's do the... Is it camera unloads? Here we go. Let's do the Osh fights. Okay. So I bought Marksman's Opportunity. I bought Stellar Tank and Immortal Hero. Let's see, here's Immortal Hero. Here's Stellar Tank. Okay. I also bought Astral Shield. And then Healing Converter, Keeper's Blessing, Insomnia. Okay, for science, we're not going to spend the other 150. Does Axel affect Martha on the Osh fight. Okay. Astral Shield, Healing Converter, Keeper's Blessing, Insomnia, Survivor's Willpower is one that I had. Immortal Hero and Stellar Tank Resistance. Okay. And then the last buff was Marksman's Opportunity. Okay. All right. So these are the exact buffs that I bought last week. Okay. And here is my in frame there. Here's my team from last week. Here's my team from last week. The question was, should I use Axel with Martha? That's the test that we're gonna look at today. So let's try that out right now. Let's try it out. So we have Sebastian with Albus. We have Isaac with Oliver. We have Zhu with Fenris. Martha with No Pet. And then Nebula with Kane, obviously. And then the pet was Albus. All right, so let's see what we do here. We're doing auto and full speed because I only have one gear, and that is go. Let's see how he did. Oh, shoot. I needed to put Axel on here. I'm losing it tonight, guys. I'm losing it. Okay. So just for a point of reference, just for the sake of consistency, this week I did 64,524, 64,524,000. Last week with the exact same lineup. Next week, guys, next week we'll test it with Axel. I promise. Somebody remind me. Oh my gosh. So I did do slightly more damage. This week with this lineup, but I did improve my Albus, I think. I did improve my Albus a little bit. So, okay. Well, I feel dumb. Why am I making these silly mistakes today? I just keep making these silly mistakes today. Am I not properly hydrated? Okay. It's Friday. I'm looking forward to the weekend. That is for sure. We're attending a 1920s costume party tomorrow. 1920s themed costume party. Pretty psyched. I gotta go buy some slacks. That's tomorrow. All right. Use Yasmin, Qingmao, Kira, Celeste, Light Mode, and Thea. No, Toast for Life. All those heroes that I have are pretty weak. Looking towards the pool, I definitely am. Has damage output been consistent or erratic over the past weeks for Topaz? The problem, I haven't been tracking what buffs I've been buying. I've just been buying stuff willy-nilly. So, and honestly, I haven't really been tracking the damage. I haven't really been tracking to see how well or, how good or how bad the damage has been. So, yeah. Okay, and here are the rest. Here are the rest. I've improved my Corvus, my Helios, and my Rufus, and my Yasmin a good amount. So let's start with the Astaroth team. Astaroth, Yasmin, Kark, Celeste with Merlin and Faceless. Pet is Albus. There we go. So I have increased my Yasmin's stats by a good amount. Last week I did 5.4 million, just under 5.4 million with this lineup. I'd probably do better if I played on manual, but I can't be bothered to play on manual for this. Okay. We're already doing considerably better than we did last week. I did 5.3 million damage last week. This week I did 8.2 million damage. So that can be attributed to my increased investment into Albus and Yasmin. I've almost maxed out, or gotten to 40 at least, all of Yasmin's glyphs. That's the main thing that I've done with Yasmin is really improved her glyphs. I haven't really touched her skins too much, but her glyphs have definitely gone up. Okay. So let's try the Rufus ODH lineup. The only problem is I don't have a good mage to put here. I'm using Kai, using Morgan. I guess I could try Iris. I've tried Judge. I've tried Celeste here. I've tried Keira here, and I haven't broken a million damage. Let's try Iris. Let's try Iris and see if I can break a million damage with Iris. Who do you think would be better? Merlin on Dorian? Merlin on Helios is probably better. And then the pet here is going to be not Axel, Albus. Rufus, ODH, Maya. I say Corvus. I'm using Corvus in another team. Show info. I'll show the info in just a second. Finkel's though. I'll show the info in just a second. Look like there's a YouTube video. Huh? For the best test, try not to buy buffs. Ooh, Finkel's, that might not be a bad idea. Maybe the next 2 weeks we don't buy any buffs. Yeah. So okay. Iris or a much weaker Maya. Or somebody else. Do I use like Dante? Am I using Dante anywhere else? No. Orion is outside of Dorian's aura with Iris here. Artemis. Let's try Iris. Let's try Iris with this lineup. Yeah. So I haven't broken a million damage yet. I think skins and artifact star level have the biggest impact. Oh, I did get Yasmin's artifacts up to level 100 also. Yeah, see, with Orion being outside of Dorian's aura, I think that just cost me this fight. Oh, wait, I did more than a million damage. Hold up. Can I do 2 million damage? No, I cannot. 1.9 million. The best I've done so far is like 980,000 damage. Okay, I'm thinking Maya. I think Maya probably would have been a better choice. If Maya was further forward, Orion would have survived much longer, and I would have done more damage. But I have a weaker Maya compared to this Iris. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I don't have the energy or the skins to level up Maya right now. Do not. Although, who am I leveling instead? Kai? What intelligence hero am I? Oh, Helios. I'm dumping everything into Helios. I'm trying to get all of Helios's skins. Okay. All right. So let's do the tank team last. And let's try to use the tank team to push into the 140 boss. Let's do the Grove Keeper team now. Alvanor, Maya, Kai, Darkstar really isn't that good in this team though. Thea. I'm gonna put Axel there, and then team pets. Albus. Should I use somebody aside from Darkstar here? Maybe Judge? Yeah, let's use Judge here instead. Let's use Judge here instead. I had been toying around with different heroes. I had Darkstar in here, but Darkstar's my Darkstar is really weak. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try Judge. My best with this lineup is about 400k. Most of the fights here are spent dealing with nightmares, though. So let's see if I can... See, there you go. See, 3 of my heroes here are dealing with nightmares. This is the problem. Okay, so I've already beat 400k. I'm at 750. Okay, that's not bad. 750,000. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then 2.5 million, 2.6 million. Let's see if my tank team can crack that. Aurora, Cleaver, Corvus, Morrigan, Phobos. Okay. And I never am paying attention to what... That's Lian. Morgan right there. Okay. Let's put Axel on Phobos to keep him alive longer. We're going to put Oliver on Albus and... I'm sorry, on Corvus and Albus there. Maybe I should put Merlin... I'm going to put Merlin there. And then... Yeah, there we go. Okay. 2.5 million. The best that I've done with this team is... a little over 3 million. 3.5 million at the very top end. So we're going to try to clear this boss and get into the next one. Missing a lot of damage because of that nightmare. All right, so there's 2.5. Broke into the 140 boss, which means our damage is going to be considerably lower. 3.2. We're right at 3.2, 3.3. 3.3 million damage. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Good stuff. All right, 78 million. Ooh, James is catching up to me. Let's see here. Boss log. All the way down here at the bottom. Here we go. Okay, so main team. $22 million damage, 31 million damage. Woohoo. Not bad. 64 million. Okay. My Kark lineup did 8.2 million damage. My Kark out here doing more damage than most people's entire lineups in my guild, but that's okay. My Rufus ODH Iris lineup, this was a mistake. I should have used somebody else. Maybe Maya. I'm using Maya in the Grovekeeper team. I've tried Judge in the past and he wasn't effective with this lineup. Maybe I should have put Dante or Keira in this lineup. I think I could have done better. Iris obviously wasn't the choice because it caused Orion to die very quickly. Orion only did 32,000 damage. Yikes. I could have done so much better with that lineup. Still though, the Grovekeeper lineup, plagued by nightmares. Every time I use this lineup, I'm losing like a third of the fight to nightmares. And then finally my my 3 tank undead lineup here. No good pet options for Morgan. But that's okay. Corvus is great against Satori. Okay. Griff says I main Satori and Corvus doesn't bother me much. Okay. Both sides of the same coin, I guess. Good stuff. So hopefully next week we remember to put Axel on Martha so we can test that lineup. You know, it might be worthwhile to try out the no buff option, though. It would probably cut my damage by a good, I don't know, 10, 15, 20%. But we're still not beating the level 140 boss, right? We're not getting anywhere near defeating the 140 boss. So, you know, it's not really worth it to me to really go crazy and try to pump out every extra 1% of damage. It's just not effective. So I don't think that's the play. And since we have that much wiggle room and we are defeating the 130 every week, maybe now is the time to try it. Try Lilith. Arachne, or Faceless. I'm using Faceless elsewhere. I could try Arachne. Arachne does do some pure damage. I am leveling up Arachne after Helios, though. So that's something. Maybe Iris should be better after Helios. I don't know. Oh no. Your control team. It's dying. Oh. Is what it is. Okay. Let's do some more dailies. Oh, I have to do my champion season task. Here we go. Complete that. Level up magic attack glyph. Nope, that's not enough. There we are. So dumb. Okay, got that. Win 8 times in arena, complete missions, defeat 80 monsters in chapter 7. Does this count? Can I raid this? Yeah, I can. All right. All right. 55. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's... Oh, that's good. That's a good amount of skin stones. Okay, okay. 8. I got 8. 10. I got 10 certificates. I mean, that's only 1,500 skins, but still. Strength. Okay. Okay. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. 4,500 more skin stones will do it. Okay. Another arena fights. Yeah. Kark Yasmin, double tank Yasmin. What is this guy doing? Yeah, I'll probably get there this weekend. The physical attack skins on Corvus, they're not exciting. They're not as necessary as maxing his health. Right? Corvus's skills, this is based on his physical attack, yeah, but it's, you know, it's not a huge gain by maxing those skins out. The boost to his attack, I'm sorry, the undead allies attack for the physical attack is nice, but this right here is really, really what I care about. Since I can't directly level up his defenses, focusing on his health is the best thing that I can do. So leveling up that strength skin first. Of course, I am planning on, since my Astaroth is so strong, Rufus isn't necessary yet. He is necessary in the future, you know, as things slowly evolve away from the twins, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in the future whenever Heidi and Maya becomes, you know, if they ever end up becoming a real problem for my Kark lineup, then Rufus is going to be the key there. But to pair with Astaroth, I really think Corvus is the play. So that's why I'm kind of focusing a lot on Corvus right now. I like that spring skin a lot. I like that a lot. Let's see. We beat Samurai all the time in Guild Wars. Kill him! Kill him! Freaking Galahad! Ah! Fine. Fine. Yes, more string skins. Okay. All right. So I think I've gotten to the point where I'm going to get for today. As far as grabbing skin stone. So that's fine. This is an yay, Galahad, says Griff. Great week, everybody. Great week. Thank you so much for hanging out. Live stream's gonna be back on Monday. Facebook and web players, if you haven't already joined the Hero Wars community group, I suggest you go do so. It will be a nice place. Hopefully it's moderated effectively. If not, here we go. We should sacrifice Galahad to Osh. Okay. We'll be back on Monday. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a great time. Beach skins on mobile. Who cares, I guess. Keira Event on Monday. If anything else crazy happens this weekend, we'll definitely talk about it. Yeah? Otherwise, we'll see you back here, 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. As always, stay out of the hospital. Stay out of the newspaper. Stay out of the jail. I messed that up. Don't add to the population and don't subtract from the population. But if you do find yourself in jail or add to the population, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.